The Irish last kicker.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. It's boss time. And here comes Sasha.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare I talk to her?
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Man, you just can't knock the swagger out of the boss's game.
Why do words instantly lose their cool when they come out of your mouth, Byron?
I thought I delivered it well.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Bang, right to the face. Targeted the arm now. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the women's revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the women's triple threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the women's championship.
The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the women's triple threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night.
An area where we've seen Becky Lynch excel was as SmackDown Live Survivor Series captain. She unified the Blue Brand's women to take on their Raw rivals.
Listen, I stay objective when it comes to brand rivalries, Cole, but the Irish last kicker made sure her team was prepared, knowing the Raw women were not going to back down.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
When we talk about Becky Lynch being the team captain for the Women's SmackDown Live Team Survivor Series, it's important to remember she won a match for that honor. though I think there should have been an asterisk next to her victory.
Oh, give me a break, Corey. Becky bested 4 other superstars in a fatal 5-way elimination match for the honor. Quit calling for asterisks on a legitimate win.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Becky Lynch with the offense.
Oh, wow, her love affair with the WWE Universe break.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking to end it.
Nice exploder suplex.
There it is.
The kick gets her. What an amazing display of power. Things have gotten worse for Sasha Banks. She could be out of this contest.
Touching on Becky Lynch's training that you mentioned, Corey, those grueling workouts were held in a small room with only a few gym mats, and the Ireland-based wrestling school is run by none other than Finn Balor.
That's where Becky developed her take-on-anyone attitude, guys. Before Becky knew it, she was competing in her native Ireland and had stamps in her passport from battles all around the world. Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker can just as easily lock you into submission as she can realign your spine with a suplex.
That's obvious. Becky Lynch's repertoire is impressive. What concerns me the most, Cole, are her vicious strikes to an opponent. I'd say they'd cross the border of illegal.
As we mentioned, something that's become a trademark of Becky Lynch is her ability to dominate an opponent in a split second. And Corey, it's outrageous to imply that Becky breaks the rules in her matches.
The first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion wants to show that it doesn't matter who you are. When you play with straight fire, you are going to get burned.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain. Look at her go.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
It's a wicked kick to the face.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? And you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
Bankrupt. That right there is why they call her the boss. Banks needs to capitalize on this opportunity now.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
Exploder suplex. Bad news for the boss.
Can she end it here? Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Nicely done.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
to the face.
Well, it's not really my thing, but the crowd is loving Sasha's act.
Becky Lynch going for it.
Got the disarmer.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
She lands the strike.
Not so fast. Becky Lynch with the offense. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Becky Lynch going for it.
The Exploder. We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Sasha always makes her famous family proud.
Nicely done. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
Dodges a bullet there.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
She gets her with the fist. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
A boss in control. Sasha Banks got her there.
And the strike connects. To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Back in from the floor.
Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey. That was a shining wizard. Becky Lynch going for it.
Got the disarmer.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
The pain's too great. They tapped out. That's the match.